So this crazy girl, apparently she wants equal rights without having equal rights, and
oh yeah, the hot
whatever. So she doesn't want equal rights like this. That's what she said. But the idea is that Congress is going to pass that women have to register for a draft. Now the biggest thing that's going to come from this is the debate over women making 72 cents to the dollar to men. But what they don't ever tell you about is that men are more likely to stay at one job. Now, it's kind of not women's fault, because a lot of times they have to move on because of having children.
Yeah.
And but they have to understand that, because their career doesn't keep progressing while they're not working. So once they re-enter the workforce, it's not like they get that year or two or whatever as like,
if you were still
time
there.
served.
Yeah.
That's not experience time for that job. That's where, and when you see them,
Well, it's not even that. It's raises. You know what I mean? Like getting a raise. If you say it, like you said, guys are more likely to be loyal to a company and stay there. And of course, then you advance within, you move from the entry level position.
I tell you what, once you get into your 30s, you're looked at as a piece of shit if you keep moving jobs. Like, honestly, people that keep moving jobs like every year actually are looked on worse than maybe like I mean, I don't want to be rude about it, but like you with like how your career is. See, because you can point to, I have this certain career path that I'm doing that is rocky at best for almost everybody in this field.
So it's different.
Yeah, so it's different. But if you were to move different places, it would actually look worse on you. I mean, it really would, especially because, like I said, you're past 30.
Right.
So women aren't going to fucking deal with that. But men have to always fucking deal with that, because women, their kind of prerogatives, do what the fuck they want. So, I mean, that's gonna change in the years.
I don't think anything's the same as it used to be, like back in the day, because of just, the recession just really screwed everything up with, like, people getting laid off and like companies shutting down, and just, I mean, really that hurt a lot of people who were, younger, because the recession screwed up people's pensions, and then people had to keep working into their, I hate even saying it, 70s.
Yeah, we've talked about this before.
Ugly.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy. And it's not, like I said, it's not like they did anything wrong. It's that, just like their predecessors, they were like, yeah, we're working this job and we're going to get this pension. We're going to retire when we're 65. And it was just swiped up from under them. It's the same thing that's going to happen when people freak out about Social Security. It's going to get ripped out from under them. And it's not going to, I'm telling you, it's not going to affect us, because it's going to be gone by the time we're 40. It's not going to affect us. You think so? Yeah, we're going to have a buffer amount of time to fix it. It's people like maybe my parents, that
Why?
It's going to be ripped out from under them.
Oh, because they're not retirement age yet?
Yeah, but they will be in like 10 years.
Okay.
So they're going to get to that point, and it's going to be ripped out from under them. And they're like, my whole plan also accounted for that. Man. Like when I go into my 401k at my work, I see a calculator for how much I have to save. Now, I'm 12 years advanced of what it says I should be in my savings, because I was always paranoid that I would never have like Social Security, or something would happen to me early and I would have to take that money early.
Okay.
So I'm so advanced, but it shows you, it says, well, if you're going to get this for Social Security at 65, then you have to do this now to make up the difference to live to like 100 years old, and get all this money, get and have a decent income. So it's a really cool little thing they give you to try to figure out what you should be saving. So like if you're older and you start saving, you have to put in more. Yeah. But I started at this company when I was 23. And
Okay.
a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't start at 23 and start putting in the maximum to
Or
401k.
even stay with the same company like you were talking about before.
Yeah, they usually
know.
they usually about if they go into a company right after college, which is it's comparable for what I did. I went in at 20. I went into
it
this
is.
company at 23. That's about the age somebody's going to start their real career. But they usually jump to a different company by 30.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. And plus, like I said, I put the maximum I could into my 401k
Now, is that with-
matched
Is that
with work.
that's with the company or?
Yeah. It's they have it set up. I want to say T Rowe Price, but I'm probably wrong. But it
Okay,
used to
so
be.
if
so
you
what you
ever-
do is you put in for up to
You
5%.
pick-
My
you-
company matches it.
You picked a good company though too, and I'm not going to say who, but you picked a company that pretty much is not going to be obsolete. Like other businesses are.
There's parts of
dependent.
it that are getting obsolete, but they're building to do this transition. Now it's fucking people, like a few people every once in a while. Like we've had layoffs, but not as much as like I mean, think about 40, 50 years ago. How many people were at Bethlehem Steel, and then
Yeah.
how many people they actually
my
needed
God.
to do the same job. They went from needing 10,000 people to 1,000 people to do the same job. So, but our company doesn't do that, but they're also doing this like smooth transition into a new part of what we do.
Gotcha.
And
A new niche or whatever.
I just this window I can see of it kind of, and my dad just passed there. I went, whoa, what? Who the fuck's there? So yes, they're doing this good transition. But anyway, it's just God, we got what is this? What's wrong? What happened?
Cameras just all went.
They all went
Goodbye.
black. Yeah, that's funny.
Wow.